YouTube, it's your boy Barcode. I'm back with another video. We are on another Fix Your Account episode, and what we're going to determine is why your Ash 12, even with the right stats and everything like that, why is it failing when it should be 100%? Also, we're going to try to push a Void Tower team, but mainly that's what we're going to focus on because I already know why you might fail Ash 12. If you like these videos and like my content, hit the sub button, hit the like button, hit that bell dingy dingy thing so you know when I post a video. Let's go, baby. Alright, why is your Ash 12 team failing? Well, I can tell you that it is Natalia. No, it's kind of not a speed buff, but technically it is. It's really about the gear you actually put on her. So everybody knows the Ice Wolf Mary comp, right? The speed tuning, everybody has to be above the boss, above 140. Natalia needs to be anywhere between like 121 and 139-ish, right? So the thing is with Natalia and Ash 12, if you have her on Cursed, this is why you're failing. Because everybody, this is the first round of the boss wave, right? Ice Wolf dies, okay? You get a counterattack here. Even if you get a speed buff here, it doesn't matter. What happens is when she ultimates here and kills some adds, if she does a cursed proc and gets the speed buff, then the next round, she will have speed and will go before the boss, not triggering Ash's HP drop here, as you can see. So if you have her on Cursed and you have everything else lined up perfectly, speed tuning, Natalia's damage, right? Then it's a Cursed thing. You need to take her off of Cursed and put her on a full warrior set. Because as you can see here, everything goes according to plan. I'm going to hopefully try to see if I can get a Cursed proc on the ultimate. I'll watch the times 10 and just see if this happens. But this is the reason why you are failing maybe, one time out of a millennial. You will never have more than 4 buffs on Natalia except when you counterattack. So then the buffs go away. So technically, this point in time, the HP drop, if she got the speed buff, she would go before the boss on the second round of the boss wave. Kill the adds before the HP drop. If that makes sense, I hope it does. Alright, let's see if she gets a curse proc here. And she does. If she got the speed buff here, then she would go before the boss, killing the adds, and the HP drop wouldn't happen. So this is why Natalia and the Ice Wolf comp in Ash 12 does not work. Take her off a Cursed because the Ice Wolf is 100%. You just need to make sure the gear is right and the speed is right. Really, if you're using Natalia for Ash 12, these are really only stats you need. I changed her to a full warrior set. Attack, crit damage, attack. 4600 attack, 125 speed, perfect. Max crit rate, 247 crit damage. This will make her never proc the curse proc and get that speed buff. Even if she attacks on the counterattack, like I said, and gets the speed buff, the boss already went. So she's going to use her ultimate and kill 3 adds. There's going to be 2 adds left. The speed buff falls off. Your Ice Wolf comp is now 100%. Alright, let's focus on Void Tower. Now, because of the rotations of the marks, you never really know what the team comp is going to be or what you're going to need until that rotation comes up. So depending on the current marks, you can either tank it out or you have to bring some kind of CC, being an AoE taunt, an AoE freeze, AoE stun, whatever the case may be. Now, for our boy Looney Goblin here, whose account I'm on, he is on 52 hard right now. And currently we're on the marks with the Blessing of the 7 Gods, and the enemy defense is increased by 50% unless they're crowd controlled. I just explained that because Void Tower does end in 3 days. You may be seeing this video after the fact. But taking marks out of the factor, what we do know currently, unless some new mark comes up about speed, is that speed is key in Void Tower hard, and you really need to be above at least like 166. I would shoot for 170 just to be safe. Even if you have a Windstrex, at least make one of your wave clears or AoE clears above that speed. And I say this because there's different stages. Sometimes there's 2 waves, and in every 5 stages there's 3. On the 2 wave stages, if your damage dealers are not fast enough, One of your heroes may die from the ads, because the ads in the wave clears hurt, or if the stage is on a 5 or a 10. You can use Windstrex in round 1 of the first wave, because she applies a speed buff and attack buff for 2 turns, so one of your AoE damage dealers can clear the first wave. Your other damage dealers will still have 1 round of attack buff and speed buff on the next wave. They can clear the second wave, and then you're on the third wave with Windstrex cooldowns active. Then you can do your wombo combo, defense break, Windstrex ultimate, Rage Aura on your damage dealers, boom, boom, boom. Now in this mark rotation, because of the enemy defense is increased by 50% unless they're under crowd control, this mitigates a lot of damage for your AoE units. So you use Windstrex and then some form of CC, and then bring your 2 damage dealers and go to town. Now luckily you've pulled 5 Windstrexes, so that's awesome. I'm just looking for 1. I see you have Gear Order and obviously it's not leveled up, but honestly, that is fine. I would definitely suggest the level up some gear for her so she's a little bit more tanky and get some more focus so that you can land the defense buff properly. And that's what I'm going to hopefully do right now. Because if you didn't know, spells like defense break, they can be resisted and it is according to your hero's focus. Alright, now this is a little better. 228 speed, 90% focus to help with that defense break. We have your attack buffer and your speed booster. Now in this Void Tower rotation, you need some crowd control. Now looking at your list of heroes, you definitely don't have any. So this is where I come in, right? Now everyone knows at this point in time that Lunar Melissa is huge in this Void Tower heart. This is because of her ultimate. Her ultimate will apply a taunt for 1 turn and have a chance to do 2 turns. Obviously, she doesn't have glyphs, she doesn't have abilities leveled up, she's only 2-star. You do have a second ascension, which helps a lot. If one of your allies dies, it reduces the cooldown of a character's ultimate by 2 turns. You know, I try to do things a little different. We're going to bring a 4-star Sillin, because all we wanted to do is stun. Hopefully we just nuke him down as fast as possible. I'm kind of limited on this account what I can use, because I'm low on glyphs on this account and there's no abilities to level up. So literally I just need to do this on 1 round and nuke them down. Unfortunately, you don't have the gear to actually just gear them up for speed. So we're really going to need to use the Windstrex comp. You have Avira, you have Valeria, but you got your boy Imogen, who's going to be your main priority. We already geared Imogen, 3900 attack, 133 speed. Best I could do with that. We have Natalia as well. Let's see if Sillin at 4 stars can really do the thing. Now on this stage, Myth is going to be an issue, but there's all types of elements here. So we really need to bring a fire nuker in my opinion. And what you want to do for Void Tower, make sure to just swap out your best damage gear, which currently it's on Natalia, but just switch it to whoever you need to for Void Tower. So this will get the stats Valeria needs, take it off from Natalia and swap it. Hopefully they add saved preset gear sets soon, but let's see if this will work. And now we got the boss wave. So we got a lot of focus on Windstrex. We're going to apply the defense break. It goes on all 4. That's why it's important. Attack buff and speed buff for Windstrex. Man, I miss you. Now we have everybody going. So we need the stun from Sillin on everyone. Hopefully it works. And hopefully we get a stun on everyone. Which we only get it on Methasia. Which is fine. Whatever. But here we go. We got Imogen. Let's do the Rage Aura Imogen. See how much damage here. Let's go. Come on. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go. And not enough. Which is fine because they don't have the stun. So great job, Sillin. You know, it's what can you do? You know, but Methasia is dead. Okay, so that is a good start. So let's go ahead and AoE again. Big damage. Okay, this might hurt a little bit. Yeah, a lot of it. There is... Okay, we might survive this, though. Oh, no, we got invincibility. That sucks. We need to kill off, I feel, Zachary. So let's get rid of that invincibility. There's Imogen doing his thing. Let's kill Zachary. There we go. Now, obviously, this is very sloppy. But that's because of your gear. You don't have that. Oh, gosh. That's not good. So Sillin needs to land her stun and not get resisted. Don't think this is going to work, but let's see what Sillin can do with 4 stars. Can she mitigate everything? Can she do enough damage to kill them off? No, definitely not. Because those poisons are going to tick and I'm dead. No. Let's see how much focus I have on Sillin, actually, because that could be an issue. 50%. Is there any way I can level this up? I can level up the gear, but do I have the gold? Let's see if we can. Nice rolls into focus. Running out of gold and charms. Ooh, 2 rolls into focus again. Alright. Running low on gold. Come on, focus. All right, got one roll. So now we have, what do we have over 100 now? 92. All right, so let's see if this will land now. All right, so here we go. Survived wave one again. This is why speed is important in Void Tower Hard. Gotta farm Ash, get that Raider sets, so you can get really good nuker sets and get those Raider sets, get good speed. Anyway, that's a whole different debate, right? But here we go. We're going to do defense break. Missed it on Zachary. That's fine. Hopefully I can get the stun on all four this time because that will be beneficial to us all. So let's hopefully get that done. Let's go. Come on. Stun all four. 50% more focus and one stun. What kind of nonsense is this? Let's see if we can reset Sillin and get another stun. Oh, it's not going to stun the Theta though. Okay, so my opinion on Sillin is that she blows. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. Pretty much all I can say about Sillin. This is not a Sillin showcase. This is a Sillin shit case. Except for that passive. I do like the passive, I'm not gonna lie. Passive is sweet. But not landing that stun at 90% focus, that's huge. I mean, I don't even think the 85% chance is like regarding her stun. I think that's only with the accuracy down. But I'm not 100% certain because I feel like now it's 85% the stun too. So guess what? We gotta do it. Hopefully you have enough jelly to at least get her like 5-star, 4-star, something. Alright, no abilities, hardly any glyphs. I gave her Sillin's gear, so she has 92% focus. Speed sucks. And this is what I mean. Void Tower Hard is such a gear check. It's also a hero check. You gotta have the right heroes and team comps. But it's mainly a gear check with speed. But all the tips I provide about Void Tower Hard is really mainly the core of it all. You need that speed and you need that gear. If you're hard stuck, it's probably because of gear. And it's probably why you're stuck and you just need to farm more and get better gear. That's all. You're hard stuck. And I'm sorry, Lenny. This is what it is. You just gotta farm gear. You got over 50, which is really good and part of Foodie's quest, which is important. But you're stuck, bro. I can't make a nuker fast enough with your gear. So you just gotta be patient. Farm Ash 12 now that's 100%. The other thing you can do is tank it out. You're limited on jelly, but I did 6-star your newly acquired Blackhorn. I can only make him level 52 because you have no jelly. Not much I could do here, and your abilities aren't leveled up to max, but I would definitely focus on leveling up his glyphs and his abilities. Sometimes, like I said, you're just stuck. I would honestly 6-star Charles next as well, because he works great in a lot of the Void Tower hard mark rotations. It really just depends on which one it is. That's it for today's video. I hate failing, I hate being defeated, but when you're hard stuck, you're hard stuck. There's not much you can do besides farm more gear, because the best way to go about this rotation anyway is to speed nuke it out. A tank meta does work, but you definitely need a Charles. Charles is by far the best elite in the game and probably the best tank in the game out of all heroes. I would definitely suggest, I know this spender account, but Looney, invest in the elite. Charles will be your man. If you like this content, hit the sub button, hit the like button, hit that bell dingy dingy thing. See you in the next one. Peace.